Hi everybody, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a cute and adorable Scarlet Witch cake. So over on my TikTok I got a request for an Avengers cake, and my daughter's favorite Avenger is Scarlet Witch. So that's why I picked this cake today. And also this cake is inspired by one of my favorite baking YouTube channels, Koali Pops. He makes his Scarlet Witch cake in 10 minutes or 10 hours, which I am not going to do. I am just going to try to make this cake today. I think it took me about 5 hours to make this cake. And my dog is here. If you are hearing any noises in the background, this is him. His name is Thor. All right, let's get started on my cute and adorable Scarlet Witch cake. You ready? Okay, I'm starting with just an oval kind of face-shaped chocolate cake, and then I'm filling it with vanilla buttercream frosting. And then I'm going to smooth that out and get it all level, and then add one more layer of chocolate cake. Next, I'm cutting away some of the cake to round out the edges, and overall thinning it out just a tad. Next, you'll want to trim away where the eyes will be. So the eyes will be situated very low down on the cake, which seems odd, but we need lots of space up top for the headpiece and the hair. All right, and then next I'm going to completely cover this in buttercream frosting, and then I pop it into the refrigerator to chill, and then I give it another thin coat. The hardest part of this cake was making the nose. I had to redo it a bunch of times, but I ended up making it out of cake pop filling, and I just shaped it into a nose shape and stuck it onto the cake, and then I gave it another light coating of buttercream frosting. I am covering this cake in fondant, but you could also use modeling chocolate if you'd like, and actually part of it, the hair, I ended up making out of modeling chocolate. So either one will work for this, just pick whatever you prefer. Trim away the excess and smooth it out. To smooth it, I'm using a stray piece of fondant that I dusted in cornstarch, or you could use a plastic smoother to get it nice and smooth. All right, my hair is going into place. It doesn't have to be perfect here because we're gonna cover some of it with the headpiece. So just get that on there and then trim it down. And then you can go back and add the hair details. This is a Dresden tool and my sugar shapers, and I'm just marking that up to make it look like hair. Scarlet Witch has long, beautiful red hair that is slightly curly, so I'm adding thick pieces of modeling chocolate on the sides, and I have colored this modeling chocolate a burnt orange color, and I'm cutting it to resemble the hair. So just cut little pieces and then kind of curl them upwards, or curl them in any way you want to, and then use another tool to scratch it up to make it look like there are lots of hairs. Okay, I have most of the hair finished for now, and I'm going to add the final hair pieces right at the end. So let's move on to the face features. Okay, next I'm adding the eye pieces. These are made out of fondant, and every time I add eyes, and I always say this, stick them on with shortening, because chances are very high that you're going to put it in the wrong spot, and you'll want to adjust it and move it around, and if you use water to stick it on, it's going to be stuck there. So stick it on with shortening, and then you can easily move that around if you need to. Even if you need to do it like hours later, you can still pick it off and move it over. And I'm going to outline her eyes in some black fondant and give her some cute little eyelashes. And next, as you can see, I am painting the eyes. I'm using a little bit of gel color mixed with a tiny drop of vodka to paint this beautiful shading. And then I'm outlining the red pupil. She does not have a black pupil. It is bright red with a black outline. And this is also black gel color mixed with a tiny drop of vodka. There's something about these white circles that I paint inside the eyes that makes it so much cuter in my opinion. So I am painting these. This is actually food color powder mixed with a drop of vodka, and I actually wish I would have used fondant for these because I kept having to go back and apply another coat. I would just let it dry and then add another one, and it just wasn't going on as well as I wanted to, but it still turned out pretty cute. Okay, her eyes are almost finished, and next I'm adding her fondant eyebrows that I already cut out, and also I'm adding a cute little mouth. Next up is her beautiful crown. So to make this, I'm rolling out a thick piece of modeling chocolate, and I specifically picked modeling chocolate so that it would hold its shape. So I'm placing my template on top of the modeling chocolate, and then I'm using my X-Acto knife to cut that out. And using my resin tool, I'm marking the crown to match the real thing. And I'm doing this freehand just by looking at a photo. To finish off the crown, I'm sprinkling it with just a touch of edible glitter. We are almost finished with this cake. Let's get her crown attached. I think she looks so cute and adorable. And next I'm adding her ears. And I did use a toothpick to help secure those into place, but I don't know if that was actually needed. And then finally, I'm finishing her off with a few more strands of hair. And there she is, beautiful Scarlet Witch. I am thrilled to have made this style of cake. It was so much easier than making a full 3D cake, and I still got to be creative and artistic, and that is the part that I enjoy the most out of this. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any ideas or suggestions for me, please let me know down in the comment section. All right, I'll see you guys later, hopefully next week with another baking video. Bye.